Hello, my loyal fans and friends. Your boy John Wyatt Edgar is here. It's Balatro License to Deal. Different headband today. We're still on Red Stake, but the red bandana's in the wash, so I figured I'd go ahead and wear the New England Patriots one since they're, as of recording right now, hopefully I'm not jinxing it, still in the playoffs, which is, for me, personally very exciting. For fans of the other 31 teams, they're probably very annoyed with the New England Patriots because they seem to always be in the playoffs. Even post Brady, we're back. We're back. Again, today we are going to go through Nebula Deck, which has given us some problems in the past. On Red Stake, that's where we're at now in this challenge, where we try to do all of the decks and stakes based off of vanity license plates, which I have pulled from a BuzzFeed article full of them, linked in the comments below. Today's is ASKEW. Much like Kevin Smith's View ASKEW universe, you are now in the John Wyatt Edgar universe, and there is no escape. So let's go ahead and get this set up. I'm going to do a new run here. We're going to do ASKEW, and we're going to hit the play button, and we're going to try to preserve every piece of our sanity. We have polychrome skip. I'm okay with skipping on small blind in a lot of cases. Oh, look at that. It's already giving us a flush. Mainly because you're not getting that initial burst of money from completing the small blind. So I'm okay with that. Hopefully we get a good one. Go ahead and do a full house here, and we should be out in two hands. Perfect. So with Nebula Deck, in case you... Ooh, this is actually kind of interesting to do with Nebula Deck here. With Nebula Deck, you only get one consumable slot to start off with, but you do have Telescope redeemed already, which means that Celestial Packs will always contain the planet card for our most played poker hand, which right now is either full house or flush. +8 mult if played hand contains a pair. I'm tempted to take that. That seems like a good idea to start with. Let's open this up maybe. See what we have. Glass card, steel card, malt cards. I guess since we're doing pairs for now, we'll do malt. We don't have to commit to necessarily a single pair. We just have to have something that contains a pair. So I think that's pretty doable here, especially with this hand. We're going to see just how powerful we are, at least initially. We have two pair out there. So we'll get the +8. We need to get some planet cards to get the value of this going up for our financial situation. Drunkard. +1 card slot available in shop is also nice. Not really seeing anything. I don't. Do I want to start clogging the deck with stuff? Probably not. I think this will be good for now, just to give us some more, of a kind situations. Like right here, we already have kings and queens. Like there's a nice full house, which should be enough, right? Yeah. So with a full house of face cards, we're getting 1,600 chips. Like we should be good for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this just because this is. We may not be doing straights, but this is going to give this some value. And I will also take this with the other $8. So we're spending a lot right now, but we're going to be getting some things moving around, which is what we like to see early on. Again, I'll just continue looking for pairs and full houses. I kind of want to get another 10 just because that's already got like a malt thing on it. Game obviously doesn't want to give me one. That's okay. I guess I'll do 7s and 2s. I don't know if this will be enough. We do have that +50 from the Golden Joker, and we're going to get $4 from him as long as he's in our stash. So stay in there. Yeah, like to see it. Okay. They're pretty good. Are we doing pairs? I'm asking the dog. We're doing pairs. I'm okay with that. Oh, play only one hand. I wasn't even paying attention to that, so that's probably good that we have these things that kind of multiply on themselves. I'm going to go for a thick full house here. And I'll fall back into 2 pairs if I need to. More likely to get a 9 or an 8. We got none. This will have to do. It should be enough. At least we don't have to worry about the needle again in this initial run as we move on to ante 3. All right, let's take a look. We'll start here. Could double our money or do 2 planet cards. This feels kind of wasteful because we only have 1 slot. So even though it would be almost certainly up the value of this by 1, I was like, you know what? We're not doing that. Tarot cards appear more frequently in the shop. I mean, that's probably worth checking out. We have straight and 2 pair leveled up. And we got some time to decide, so I'm not necessarily going to buy that right now. I want to look for, again, full houses or 2 pairs. There's 2 pair that we have. That should be more than enough with those 2 malt cards. I can see those coming in handy early on. They already have. So perfect. Our money situation is coming along. Plus 10 malt if hand contains 2 pairs. So that's already an upgrade from this. Let's have them both on there for now. And see if we can find some gimmicky cards. I'll take the planet card for sure. So interesting. Straight is actually our biggest hand right now. Like this could probably win us the thing, but I want to go for pairs. So specifically 2 pairs or more. Yeah, that'll work. Kind of hoping to get a planet card or the blue seal card out there for us, but now if I see that, I might actually try to throw some other hands at it just to get this thing scaled a little bit faster. There's another $1 that's going to give us. Do I want to check the Joker? Sure. In there that I really like. I do like a tarot card. Play only 1 hand type this round. Fair enough. I'll leave that king out there. Hopefully we get another one. So we could do this a couple different ways. Pair, flush, full house. Too bad that I think we just play this. It's a boss. I don't want to mess around with a boss, especially when it has a restrictive stipulation like play only 1 hand type. I've been burned too many times. 1 hand size? Yeah. That's a definite buy. Full house purchase. That's huge for us. I will look in here. Oh my. Okay. Okay. I like that a lot. So now we're on the hunt for cards. We have a hologram, one of my favorites to have in the deck, especially when we're doing something like this where we're looking at, you know, pairs and 2 pairs and full houses. I feel like that's a pretty good situation. So, oh, and look, we have a nice full house here thing we can do. Let's go ahead and we can create 2 random tarot cards. We're only going to create 1. And sure, we can go for hearts maybe and do a... Let's make all these hearts. It's fine. Don't really need to do that, but I'd rather start a direction of a suit in case we need to pivot to a flush or a flush house build at some point. I don't think we'll need to, but you never know. And I am glad I did it because now I'm going to get a scaling joker as a reward. So let's sell you. Buy this guy. Then we are definitely going to be on the hunt for Arcana packs as much as we can. 2 random planet cards or 2 tarot cards. I guess I'll take the tarot cards there. Have wild card. Okay. See what I'm doing now. I'm just trying to scale everything. Like, there's almost no chance that we're going to do a straight flush build, but I want that money from the satellite guy, so. Let's move on. Sticking with the game plan. This is coming along pretty well. Do need to do something here, so I guess I'll go ahead and make this Jack a wild card. Allow me to create another tarot card. This allows me to create a random Joker card, which I do want to do that. Golden Joker's probably served us well enough at this point. Okay, Chaos the Clown. Well, I mean, it is what it is. But I'll take all the scaling I can get. And actually, that did hurt us a little bit from a chip standpoint. So we will need to likely sell out of that. We have money coming our way. It's nothing that I'm super concerned with. We do want to add a playing card. Flush. And 4 of a kind. Forgot we got 2 there. Beautiful. And we'll level up 2 pair. We're just going to spend all of our money. I'm a big spender. In-game, not necessarily in real life. Convert up to 3 selected cards to hearts. We'll do. We're just going to discard these. Use Wheel of Fortune. Nothing happening there. Kings and 5. About 3 so much. There we go. Get us a nice full house planet card. Or not. Oh yeah, that's right. We're in a boss fight right now. So I need to really be careful. That's I mean, we'll be okay, I think. Oh god, I hope oh, that got way closer than I wanted it to. But we leveled up high cards, so there you go. Alright, let's open this up. We're going to open an Arcana pack here. I will go ahead and guys give ourselves some cash at the same time. And future cash with another hand. And possibly a card. Not ideal, but oh, we have a free reroll. I should probably be paying attention to that. We do want to get rid of this. I just haven't really looked for a better option yet, so it is what it is. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Full house is the better play here. Just by a smidgen. Or for the satellite, we have all 9 of our standard hands. Ride the bus. Hang on now. I mean, it's late in the game, but I think this could work. Pair's pretty easy to achieve. We've kind of got rid of our other stuff, so I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this play. We just got to make sure we remember not to score face cards. So don't let me screw this up. Oh wait, this has already been recorded in advance, so we'll see how it goes. We are missing some chips. We are definitely missing some chips, so although if we continue to scale via the planet cards, it should not be an issue. We have an extra large blind, so we do need some big numbers and nothing from face cards. Interesting. Okay. We do have that extra hand. There's some bonus chips for us. Yeah, I think we'll be all right here. A little bit closer than I think any of us would have liked. Certainly way closer. I thought I was like, what is going on? Maybe we can get this lucky card to pop off here. Nope. Well, it was certainly an exercise for our ride the bus. I just got to make sure that I don't make the mistake of, you know, accidentally playing a face card. Let's level up some of our planets. 3 of a kind seems like a good one to do. A full house. Sure. Ah. Let's play a straight and see what it does. Okay. That should be enough, but let's see if I can get a better... Yeah. Oh, do we want full house or 4 of a kind? I want to play full house. It's easier, and we got the lucky to trigger. I was hoping it triggered for some money, but that seemed like the safer route, perhaps. Time will tell. Glass tarot cards. Yeah, we'll do 2 tarot cards. Oh, nice. Fan of that one. We should be in pretty good shape here, I think, as long as we don't make dumb choices. So here's what I'm gonna do. Four of a kind. Getting rid of face cards is going to be important. So if I have an opportunity to do that, I will certainly do that without hesitation. I almost played some there, so I have to be careful. This is, again, Ride the Bus, which is a great card game that me and my college roommate used to play. Ride the Bus is a great joker if you're paying attention and you have a little bit of runway. We have somewhat of a runway, but the bigger issue is, well, I stop paying attention and screw us up. Okay, playing a full house sets money to 0. I see what we're trying to do here. We don't need to do that. We could actually play a flush that contains a pair, would probably be a nice thing to do. So let's get rid of these. And could just play the aces and hold on. 2. Change these to hearts and then take the 7s. We have a lot of those. Play just a flush. I'm going to try not to play a full house at all. I don't want to set my money to 0. Nice. There. Yeah, no full house there for us. Play 2 pair instead. This should be enough, right? Perfect. And we should be in a situation where we're earning money hand over fist. So I think we can do a little bit more exorbitant spending. Now that we don't have to worry about full house, I think we should focus exclusively on full house if we can. Beautiful. Flush House has entered the chat. Only worth 50,000, but if we get a Flush House card, planet card, that's more money for us. Tough choice here. I think I would rather have the planet. You could really go either way with it. Let's go ahead and take another ace. Don't foresee really a need to skip there. Aces and 7s. Let's see if this will give us a planet card. Yes. All right, now we're cooking. Now we have a strategy in ante 7 as we approach diamond cards being debuffed, which is of no real concern to us. And I can't help but I'd be remiss if I didn't mention, there we go, that our hologram is at a 2.25x mult. So, you know, this is huge stuff. Don't really want to get rid of any of my jokers. Take a chance on that. So I will not be doing that. That was nice though. Okay. Or ace or something. There's a full house. One of them is debuffed, but we do have that metal steel card thingy-majig. Hey, we're almost there. We're at ante 8. We just got to survive. That's what this is all about. There's our crystal ball. Finally get that other consumable slot, which would have been lovely to have. I probably didn't need to open that. At this point, try to focus on getting those jokers all up. So here we can make a couple malt cards. I think that's probably a wise choice right there. Try to go for, oh, that's a, there you go. Stick with the full house plan. I think that's safe. Really no point in pivoting into the 5 of a kind right now. Kind of silly. mean, we should really have no trouble beating this boss. Would love to hear your thoughts on, you know, how this strategy has gone. There's a lot of really good Balatro players out there, you know, that can actually help you with strategy and ideal situations. I do none of those. I just kind of do my own. And I feel like I'm half asleep right now. We went and saw the SpongeBob SquarePants. I've never been a big SpongeBob guy. There were some parts that made me laugh, but you know, nothing to write home about. I mean, it's a kids movie, so I'm not going to complain too much. But like, yeah, we could try a little bit harder to make it funny, I guess. I feel like something like that. It kind of reminds me of like when the Simpsons did their. I know they're coming out with another movie, but like when the Simpsons movie first came out, it had been like so long that show had been out that it almost kind of seemed silly. But then the movie ended up actually being good. I feel like a SpongeBob movie. I mean, are they still making new episodes of this? I don't know. I didn't think it was that funny. There wasn't that many people in the theater laughing. There wasn't that many people in the theater. I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. Let's see what we got here. We got the cerulean bell, which means it's gonna pick up, you know, one of everything, or have its hand on one card. What the hell am I talking about? Just stop paying attention to me, because I obviously don't know at this point. I'm tired. I'm just trying to get out of here intact. I don't like either of these necessarily, so I'd rather... Perfect, that's what we want. Alright. Forces one card to always be selected. Well... I think this should be plenty enough for us. Go ahead and play this full house, since we have to select one of those anyway. And let's see, that looks like it's going to be enough. I'm okay with that. Maybe a little bit of an anticlimactic finish, but you know what? Doesn't matter. In less than 30 minutes, we were able to beat Nebula Deck on red stake. It took 3 separate attempts on white stake, so I'm fine with that. There is another episode coming tomorrow. We're still on red stake. That'll be the plan. You'll see the Patriots bandana again, for better or for worse. But this has been fun. Let me know if you see the SpongeBob movie and what you think, because I just thought it was meh. Much like this episode, it was meh. See you then.